Hey guys, Cup of Fun back from the cupboard.
And of the Bird's Cast, Spacey goes back from the void.
And I'm still the Cup of Fun. Today, we're going to take a trip down memory lane. Do you memorize, guys?
Memorize?
Memorize.
Do you memorize?
Tangent. Okay, so I had a girlfriend. She got me a thing for our anniversary, our 1 year anniversary. It's not you, Ashlyn.
No.
It was a picture frame. It had a bunch of pictures of us, and it said "Love Memories" on it. But it kept falling off the wall, and the letters were falling off. So at one point, it said "Love Memories," and before we broke up and it went away, it just said "Love Me," because all the letters fell off, and memories turned to me.
Why does it just sound like the universe was trying to tell you something?
And then we broke up as the glass shattered as it fell one last time onto my face.
It's true. I was there.
Don't hang picture frames over your bed
That's fine.
with cheap command strips in the humid summer.
Oh god.
We're doing a video about memories, guys.
Yeah.
We're talking about our first memories. We're gonna dive deep back into the brain's subconscious and try to share with you the first things we remember. So, starting off our list, our first injury, the first time you remember being injured, hurt, or murdered.
Or murdered.
If you're a ghost.
Hey
Dimitri.
guys, I got something to tell you.
Body has been discovered.
What order do you want?
Dimitri, go first.
Okay, the first time I remember being hurt, I was like in 1st or 2nd grade. I remember, like, for some reason, I wasn't allowed in the road, probably because I was a small child.
Yeah, you're a small child, yeah.
But a bunch of these older kids were like, yeah, we're gonna race, and it's gonna be cool, and it's gonna be fun, and I'm like,
I'm a big kid.
I can do this. I'm gonna join y'all. So I did, and I got up there, and I was gonna go, and there was a car coming. Oh no!
Did you hit by a car? Did you die?
The thing is, I don't remember getting hit, but I remember falling to the ground for some reason. And then when I got back up, the car was in front of me instead of behind me.
Huh.
I'm fine though, I lived. Vaguely, my knees
Interesting.
were scratched up. I got yelled at by someone, not my parents.
Are you okay? Good, you're in trouble.
Basically, they were like, what did we tell you?
What did we tell you? Don't go on the road. Freaking kid.
That's my story.
So guys, I'm really danger prone.
Ashlyn is... I take her to, like, urgent care once a month.
So I was really, really little. And I think I was like, I don't know what I was doing, but I had fallen. And
You'd life learn.
I broke my arm. See, I don't actually remember the injury, but I remember the drive to the injury. I was in my little, like, seat thing, the booster seats,
Yeah,
and, like, one of my shoes came off because, like, my mom was just like, you're just gonna get going, and so one of my shoes was bare and the other one wasn't, and I broke my arm, and that was, my first injury, I remember. I was really little. I was, like, 3 or 4.
Pretty intense.
Yeah, that's the first time I remember.
So my first injury, I was also probably like 3 or 4. I couldn't tell you how old I was. It was learning how to ride my bike. The first time I rode my bike without the training wheels and I let go. So in front of our house, it was back when I lived in Illinois.
Scandalous.
Guys, I'm from Illinois. We had these 2 large shrubberies in front of our house, and they had like these like cinder block edgy things around the edge. And like my dad like, okay, I'm gonna let go, and he let go, and I immediately just fell over. And my head just smacked into one of the cinder blocks.
Oh.
I was wearing a helmet.
Okay, good.
But still.
It still hurt, yeah.
It still hurts. And I cried.
Good thing you were wearing a helmet. That's why you wear a helmet.
I remember going over to the wall of mothers. It was like the neighbor mother, my mom, my grandmother. And I was like, I'm crying. Pick me up. My dad's like, don't baby them. You need to learn to be tough.
Oh.
That was his first attempt riding a bike. Get over here.
No, you're not done yet. Come here.
Yeah, that's the first injury I remember getting. Not a serious injury.
Walk it off.
But yeah, I was fine, guys.
Yeah. Just twitch a little.
Okay, next one. I'll go first.
Okay.
The first dream. First time you recalled having a dream. So, I think that's the thing. Where when you're little and you have a dream, it just seems real to you. And like when you're little, you think your dreams happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I have this dream vividly in my head of jumping off this ugly old green sectional couch we used to have, and just flapping my arms, and I could fly across the room.
Whoa.
I wasn't very good at flying. I like hovered a few feet off the ground. It was like,
It's your first flight, man.
But it worked.
Good at it.
And for like the first 7 years of my life, I was convinced I could fly.
Nice.
But it's probably a dream.
So for me, guys, I'm just gonna be the tragedy one here.
Oh no.
So when I was really little, Jurassic Park came out. It terrified me. It was the scariest movie I had ever seen, and I would, the first dream I remember is a nightmare about the dinosaurs being brought back to life, and my grandfather, grandmother, mom, and dad all being chased around our house at the time and getting eaten by a dinosaur. That was the first dream
The
I
same
remember.
dinosaur?
Dinosaur?
The same one?
Yeah,
one dinosaur?
it was a T-Rex. It was the main
How big was the T-Rex?
bad dinosaur.
To fit inside your house?
No, it was around our house, outside.
Oh, on the outside, okay.
It was twice as tall as our house. But that's the first dream I remember. It was a nightmare. It was a reoccurring dream for many years of my life.
It's a funny story. I believe we may have actually talked about this during one of the many nights I've stayed at your house.
Yeah.
Back in high school.
For a while.
Yeah, we've known each other past time.
Last time.
The first dream I remember was also very vivid and also involving dinosaurs. Yeah, chasing not only me, but my mom and my grandmother. I think it was just those two.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the house, and I remember we dove underneath my brother's bed in his room to try and hide away from them.
Mm.
Yeah. And I think after that I woke up, and the strange thing about it, besides the dinosaurs chasing us in the dream, was that when I woke up I wasn't in my room, but I was sleeping in the living room. And that's not where I started.
Huh.
Interesting. You remember your first best friend.
I remember my first best friend.
Dimitri, it's your turn to go first, I think.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
That is. Okay. The more I'm thinking about this, the more I miss this dude. So if you're ever watching this somehow, some way, hi, I still care about you. There was this guy all the way back in first grade. His name is Cody. That's a generic name. I can say that on the internet.
Yeah, it's generic.
I thought I was saying my best friend's name.
Okay. Yeah, and we just have been friends since first grade all the way to senior year of high school. And he's just a cool nerd who really, really
Wow,
likes...
he still exists?
Yeah, he still exists.
He's not dead.
I mean, he was your friend till senior year. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's a whole 12
my
years.
Can you make a video about you reconnecting with Cody?
I mean, I feel bad because he gave me his number to be hey, keep in touch. But I lost it, so
oh no!
Now I just have no way of
I
contacting
also hung out with Cody though, right?
Yeah.
We hung out with Cody a few times. He was cool.
Yeah.
He
was really good at Brawl.
I don't go on Facebook.
But Cody might.
I don't know if he would.
No, he doesn't seem like a Facebook.
He's not very social.
My new goal in life is to hunt down Cody. Also, I magically
He
obtained a pen.
probably still lives in the same house. So
Yeah.
we could probably find him pretty easily if we went back to where we lived. Anyway, yeah.
Your turn, Ashley.
So when I was really little, I moved around a lot. But the first best friend I remember having was was a boy. I think his name was Brady or Brad. I don't remember which one.
He made an impression on you.
Well, this was in preschool. I lived with my grandma. I was living in middle of nowhere countryside area, and he's this really cool dude that I enjoyed playing with. He played house with me. We raced cars together, and he was my best friend. I ran into him one time many years ago. Many years later, I think it was in second grade. I went to Old Country Buffet with my grandparents, because that's the type of people they were, and so I always used to get a salad. I ate vegan salads my whole life. But at the time, I didn't like Caesar dressing. Or it might have been blue cheese, actually. Now that I think about the flavor, it might have been blue cheese. And, like, his family happened to also show up at this Old Country buffet on the same day. We were like, oh, hey, hi. We were really excited because we hadn't seen each other in a while. And then I ended up, like, getting the wrong dressing for my salad, and he saw me across the room just spit out chewed up salad, because I was like, yeah, I'm a big girl, I'll get my own dressing. And I got the wrong one. It was supposed to be ranch.
That was your phone.
It was supposed to be ranch, and I just, like, spewed all over my plate. It was disgusting, and he saw me do it. I was so embarrassed.
My friend. I got you both beat. So my mother had a friend. Remember her name. God, I don't remember her name. Anyways, she had a child roughly the same time I was born, and we were just kind of raised together.
Yeah, sure. That's
So his name was Jason. Coolest dude. I don't know if he's that cool. It's a long time. I lost him when I moved to Michigan in 2nd grade. It was around 7, 8, something like that. We were so close that our parents, we lived in a cul-de-sac, he lived around the block from us, on the other side of the block. So our parents took down the fence, because houses are divided by fences there, and put a gate in, so we could just go to his house.
Oh, that's cool.
Spent a lot of time together, we played Pokemon together, we watched Power Rangers, it's pretty great. Me, Nico, and Manny, my brothers, hey, all friends with Jason, but we were the closest. We were the same age, same grade.
Yeah, like, perfect.
Yeah. Fun stuff. That was, Mr. Jason. I tried to find him. Actually, one time, the summer between my 8th grade year and 9th grade, my freshman year, we went on this impromptu road trip to California. That's a video in itself. But on the way back, we just stopped in Bolingbrook at their house. Oh, guys, I'm from Bolingbrook. Oops. At their house, knocked on the door, like, hey, we were your friends like 12 years ago. Can we come in? And it was awkward.
That is awkward.
I sat
Having
upstairs.
nothing in common anymore.
Nico and Manny went downstairs with him, and they watched TV together, while I sat upstairs while the moms talked and drank coffee, awkwardly just waiting to leave.
I've had a similar experience. Except, like, the family that we were, like, hanging out with and, like, being like, hey, we've known you since you were a baby.
So
like, currently live in the old house that I grew up in.
Huh.
So it was extra awkward, so I'm like, hey, that's my room. Hey, that's my parents' room. You strangers are living where I live.
Isn't that great?
I used to vividly have dreams of, like, the old house in Bolingbrook, like, going back there. An Indian family moved in after us.
Oh.
And I was, like, going back there, like, hey, I'm home. Who are you people in my house?
Exactly, yeah.
I have that dream. It's a recurring dream I have every so often. It's weird. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching. It really means a lot. Dimitri, get in front of me.
Hi.
Why?
Say buttons and links.
Links, buttons down below. You know what to do.
What?
Thanks for watching, and of course, until next time, have a great life.
What happened?
See you in the future. Bye.
You guys are awesome. Bye-bye.